Hello everyone and welcome to the Plus Size, your girl AJ Marie. Today I'm going to be playing in the I Think I Love You palette by Colourpop. So if you want to see swatches and also see me do a look with this palette, stay tuned to this video. Get on into this palette. I'm going to do swatches and then I'm going to create a look with this palette. And before we get started, I want to say I apologize for not showing up last Friday because I was sick and I'm still sick. This up and down weather is driving me crazy and apparently it's driving my immune system crazy too. So yeah, but I'm back now, so we're all good. So first I want to talk about this packaging. I think it's super cute. Like, how pretty is this packaging? It's like a rose gold color and I love the name, I Think I Love You. I'm sure they got it from Sonny and Cher, if I'm not mistaken. I hope they did. I hope they know the reference. But here is the case once you take it out of the box, and it has all the names on the back of the palette. And here is the inside of the palette. Oh, like, how beautiful is this palette? Like neutral city. Like, I know I have more than one neutral palette, but how can you have enough neutral palette, especially if that's the kind of palette you like? You know what I mean? But I love this freaking palette. Like, look at all these beautiful shimmers here. Like, that is so pretty. And then they have like a matte black and brown. Like, they knew what you needed. Like, they was like, this is what they need for a neutrals palette. And I was like, yes, I do. And I like the little Colourpop, #ColourPopMe. I wish they put mirrors on this palette, but I know that would make the palette more expensive. So I'm thinking that's why they just don't add it on there. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. So now I'm going to swatch and I'm going to go from row to row to row. Okay. Alright, so let's get into my amazing swatching skill, okay? So here is the entire palette, as you can see, because I have, like, the best skills in the planet. Like, why are they going up in a xylophone shape? It's because I did that. But anyway, let's go from the first four, which is Girls Bite, which is this beautiful gold here. And then you have Fancy Facts, which is my skin tone, so you won't be able to see it. I'm trying to do the shift hand motion, maybe you'll see it. And then you have Bel Air, which is this beautiful bronze. Like, all the shimmers in this palette are popping. Like, Colourpop, pop. No, I'm joking. Alright, we're going to stop. So this is Bel Air. And next to that is this beautiful bronzy color, which is called Better Bitter. Yeah, Better Bitter. That's really pretty. And they're all like really smooth and nice feeling. So next is the next row. We're going to try the next row here. And this one is Level Up. The next one is My Treat, which is really super light. Like, at first I was like, oh, that's not very pigmented at all. But then I was like, if you like to do under like a brow highlight, this will be nice and subtle and shimmery for that. It's not the most like pow color in the world, but you definitely can put it over top of a shadow also. So it definitely can be used. But the first time I swatched it, I was like, oh. But I kind of like it because I like subtle under brow highlights. So yeah. And the next shade is Howdy, which is this nice bronzy color here. The next four, I'm just rubbing these all over the place, is My Type. This is a pretty rose gold color right here. That is so freaking pretty. This black, y'all, Rule Breaker, this black is on point. Okay, look at that. That is like dark black. Nice. This goldy gold color, this yellow gold is Let's Do It. It's like that yellow gold that I've been seeing in a lot of fall palettes lately. And then the last one is Screw It. which is this brown color, and that is really super pretty. So yeah, let's get a look going, okay? Alright, so let's get into this eyeshadow. My eyes are primed and prepped and ready. And I know I didn't mention this, but this palette runs for $16 and you get 12 eyeshadows in this palette. Their normal single shadows are $5 a piece, and they are actually much larger than the size in this pan, in case you were curious. So yeah, half the size but twice the punch. No, I don't. So what color am I going to start with? I'm going to start with the color Fancy Face, which is this one right here, to just kind of put all over the lid and set my primer with. And these shadows do have fallout, because that was a nice amount of fallout just now. This is a nice little neutral shade just to set the eyeshadow primer. Alright, so now for my crease color, I'm going to be using the color Screw It, which is this color right here. And I'm going to be using my Moda Pro eyeshadow blending brush here that I got in my BoxyCharm box. And just so you can see the fallout here. Not much, minimal, but it's not falling out on my face, so that's what I'm more concerned about. And I'm just going to blend that in my crease. They have a beautiful pigmentation, guys. Alright, and now that I got that color on, I'm actually going to apply some concealer to my lid just to clean up my lids, because I'm going to put a shimmery color on top. So I will be right back. Alright, we got that going on, and now I am going to use two shimmer shades because I just love them so much. So the first one I'm going to use is this one right here, which is Girls Bite. I'm going to use that in my inner corner, but I'm going to blow it out a little bit, like almost to the center. That's what I'm envisioning, people. Because these glitters are everything. I'm going to put that right here. And bring that to the middle. Alright, and now I'm going to take Bel Air and put that in the center. This one right here, because I think this is so pretty. And this glitter is applying actually really well with the brush. And I am using a synthetic brush, and this is my Morphe shader brush. So now that I have the two colors on my lid, I just want to blend out the point in which they meet so it won't look so like structured. I want it to look more blended and like it's fading into that color. So I'm just going to take my finger and blend it in. And now I'm going to take that same color that I use in my crease and just warm up my edges, which is this color right here. Alright, and now I'm going to take this color right here that I said wasn't that shimmery. This one right here. Which is called Rowdy. And I'm going to put that on my brow bone for a highlight. Yeah, like it's really pretty as a highlight. It's not that great like swatched, but it's really pretty for under eye highlight. They knew what they was doing. I know. My Colourpop didn't do me wrong. Alright, so I also added that in my inner corner, and I really like the way it looks. And before I do my under eyes, I want to apply my foundation and concealer and all that stuff. But I really like what Colourpop has given me, you know. Alright, so I applied my foundation, bronzer, and highlight. If you've been watching my videos, I've been using the same things. Like, I'm obsessed with my Ofra highlight, like obsessed with it. And this is Rodeo drop, by the way. So now I'm just going to finish up this eye look. So I'm going to use my Colourpop Cream Gel Liner. This color is called Get Paid, and I'm just going to put that in my waterline to add another bronzy touch to this eye look. I love it because it's like this pretty gold coppery color. It's really pretty. So next I'm going to take this flat shader brush by Morphe and just smudge under the color I've been using for my crease and my outer corner, which is this color here. And just smudge that on underneath of my waterline. Alright, so that's smudged underneath, and now I'm going to use my Voluminous Lash Paradise and just add to my lower lash line. You gotta be careful with these ones. This brush is like super thick. Alright, and I didn't want to do too bold of a lip. I wanted to keep with like the coppery browning colors. So I'm actually going to use my Wet n Wild lipstick here, and this is Barely Legal. This is one of my favorite lipsticks from Wet n Wild. I hope they never get rid of this. So let's put that on. And it's so creamy. Alright, so I'm all done. I really love this palette. I think it is awesome. It's so cute and compact that you can take it traveling with you, and for $16 I think it's a very affordable price. So I'm really happy with it, and I really like the color I came out with. It is fall time. I'm getting fall vibes, and I'm really loving it. Okay. Alright, so that's it for me this week. Every item that I use on my face will actually be down below if you are curious, and also the website in which I got the Colourpop palette from. So definitely check that out. Also in the description box will be all my social media links, so you can check me out when I'm not on the camera. Thank you so much for joining me on another Friday. I will see you all next week. Bye. I love you guys. My hands are always dirty.